Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Runaway, a road adventure. On the last episode, we met the girl who's left in this town, and what we got to do is try and get into the mines. Now, I didn't look up where I have to go this week, so we're doing this blind for right now, just so we can do some exploring. Then I'll probably look up what I have to do, actually.
Let's see. Way at the end, I see a cell, and I can't believe my eyes.
There's what? A skeleton.
A dead body. Oh man, that guy must have been rotting away for 100 years. It's locked shut.
Okay, so we're going to need a key to get into the cell. Okay, is there anything else around here? Look at cell.
I wonder whether that poor devil died inside there.
1866 on the calendar? Oh, less. Earlier.
There's still some old wanted signs up, offering... Well, I'm afraid all of these guys have been 6 feet under for at least a century.
Well, you can still give it a shot. Okay, we can't touch anything over there. Come on, Brian, over this way.
An old freight, a couple of pages from an old and an oil lamp. Nothing. I'm not interested.
Something tells me we're going to need that oil lamp later. Couple bullet shells. Moonshine jug.
There aren't any weapons. I can't. I don't think I'll need it. I'm not interested.
So you're not interested in the lamp either? Jeez, Brian. Alright, so we know we have a chain in here and an oil lamp that will probably be important later on. Okay. Okay, we can't go in up there anywhere. We can go into the hotel. Let's go to the liquor store. Always fun times to be had at the liquor store.
Impossible. I'd have to remove the boards on the door. The door's boarded up.
Okay then. Let's go to the bank. You got a train on the ground there? Oh
Whoa,
my.
the bank sure is a mess.
No kidding.
I see the locomotive really wrecked the place when it derailed and smashed into the bank.
Get something from the shelves.
I really don't see anything useful, though that metallic object could come in handy. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll take a random
Whoa,
metallic object.
This looks like a stapler. Quite rudimentary it is. Definitely a model from the 19th century. I'd better take the staples that were lying next to the stapler. They look similar to the rivets used by cobblers.
Okay.
It's really old. It'd make for a lovely decorative antique if someone cleaned it up. It's open now. The drawers, there's not a single...
Quick, Brian, take it! You can get it, oh, whatchamacallit. Done up new again. Why is that not coming to my mind right now? I watched those... Restoration. Yes, get it restored, and then go make some money off of it. Probably sell it for a few $100. Okay, look at the desk. See what's on the desk.
I bet this was J.T. Douglas's desk. B.D. Bank of Douglasville, I suppose. Not an item of it.
Ooh, look at the couch.
pretty old, but I bet it could be fixed. Don't tempt.
Okay then. Anything else around here? Does not look like it. See if there's anything hidden over in this corner. Oh. Not a thing. Okay, Brian. Time to leave the bank. Go out into the street. Go to the locomotive. Let's see what we can find over there. If anything of importance.
I can't imagine the havoc that locomotive wreaked the day it derailed and annihilated everything in its path. Huh. Reminds me of a model I got for Christmas one year. Yep, it's almost exactly alike. There's the smokestack, and to the left is a spout where you fill the water tank, and further to the left is the whistle next to the engineer's cap.
Pick up these pack of pizza-flavored goldfish.
I
gotta say,
big smokestacks
they're not that good.
From the 1800s.
So yeah, I can't stop munching on them, but I won't right now.
It's all sooty. I can't see a thing.
So you need an oil lamp.
It doesn't look too wrecked as the roof was detached on one side and some of the windows are broken, but the rest looks like it's a...
Alright, go in the driver's cab then.
I could try to go in through the hole next to the... I'd almost rather go up to the side and enter through the window there.
Then do that, Brian. I'm just telling you to get in there, not telling you how to get in there.
Okay, let's see what's in here. I don't know what the two smaller ones on the larger two in the... Well, the upper one is a pressure gauge for the boiler, and the lower one indicates the level of water in the tank. I better not touch them, since they say...
No kidding, people just left this lying around. Turn the wheel.
The wheel used to increase pressure. That doesn't make sense with the boiler off. It's useless. That's the lever the engineer uses to start and stop the train. I'd rather not touch this one. Not sure what this... I'd say it's the one that releases water from the tank if the boiler doesn't have enough power to heat up all of the water.
Okay. So, you know what that one does. Anything else around here?
It has no firewood or other fuel inside. It doesn't need to be open to put fuel in. It has a hole where you can do that.
Well,
it doesn't need to... It has a...
Idiot. Okay, leave the driver's cab.
Big leap by...
Okay then. So we're getting nowhere fast apparently. Can't go in there apparently. Oh, look at the water.
That's why you put water into... No need to. The water goes straight into the hole left around the valve and... It whistles by letting... It was hooked up to the engineer's cab using a sort... You'd have to do that from in...
Okay then. Let's go back to the town. Let's see if he'll take the oil lamp now. Since, you know, he needs to see into a dark place. Might be a good idea, Brian. If not, we'll run back into the hotel and take a look around there. Then I might look up what the hell I have to do.
I'm not interested.
Idiot. You see inside the smokestack, 'cause it's dark. There's a fucking lamp there, Brian. You can use that. But no. No, he doesn't use when I use the lamp. That would make too much sense to use the lamp. Our hero, the idiot. Na 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 Batman.
Hi, Sushi.
Hi, Brian. How's it going? Did you find out anything else?
I'm working on it. You see, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Shoot.
So at your great-grandfather's mine, could you tell me this was? Put the safe in the bank. I didn't even see the safe in the bank.
It's about the...
What about?
I've been sifting around the ruins of the bank, and I didn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, well, it wasn't on the upper floor. I believe it was in the basement of the bank. You know, to be on the safe side. The bad thing is, the way into the basement was completely blocked when the locomotive crashed into the building.
Ah, okay.
Hey, there's a dead body inside.
Yeah, it's been there for over a century.
Who was it?
The town doctor. Apparently, he was a drunkard, and a kid died because of him. He was in jail waiting for his trial when the train derailed.
How could they let him die there in such a cruel way?
The sheriff had a key to the cell, and he also died the day the train derailed. Legend has it, someone warned everyone that the train was speeding toward the town out of control with nobody at the helm. The sheriff rode out to where the train was and managed to climb into the driver's cab of the locomotive. But a stroke of bad luck made him fall into the boiler.
Oh, Jesus.
The guy was burned up alive and failed to stop the train. And as I already told you, due to the derailment, everyone fled town. And nobody even thought about releasing the drunk doctor who had caused the death of a child.
Makes sense.
Don't you think you should...
Well, the door was locked, and the way I look at it, that cell is the closest that guy ever got to a grave. I don't think it'd do any good to bury him at this point. And that cell is kind of like having your own pantheon.
Okay.
Back up.
Yes?
Why did you
It's about...
Sure.
Do you know the way through Manchester, Dolphin Village, or something?
I thought...
No, let me think. I guess probably inside the...
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
Whatever.
I'm gonna... Thanks for all... See you later.
See ya, and good luck.
Damn it, I can't look around the goddamn hotel. Bitch. Okay, let's go back to the bank again. If this doesn't work, I'll just leave town. Or a few other spots I could look around in. Bottom do 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 dum do 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum. Bottom da do 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 dum da do 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 dum da do 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 dum da 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 dum. Da dum da 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 dum da 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 dum. Okay, look at the hole.
A big piece of the floor is missing. The rubble and dirt are covering up most of the hole.
Okay. So we know there's a hole here and we can get down to the bank. Alright. Back to town, Brian. Then we're gonna leave it. Maybe I'll just jump ahead to when I leave town because this is taking so long. Okay, see you in a second, guys. Okay, guys. Brian finally managed to make his way out of town, so now we're going to this mystery spot.
This house looks Mexican, and there's a huge guy in the doorway. I don't know. He seems to be keeping guard, but he looks like a nice guy. I'll go talk to him to see what happens.
Okay. Dear Lord.
Howdy, partner. What brings you to these parts? What do you want from Mama Dorita?
Mama Dorita? No, look, I'm searching for the remains of a Hopi village. I know it was around this area somewhere. By the way, my name is Brian.
An Indian village?
Yeah, Hopi to be exact.
Well, I reckon there's an old ghost town called Douglasville, and now there's a bunch of hippies living there.
No, I've been through there already. Douglasville is not the town I'm looking for. Thanks anyway, though.
Well, pal, I never heard of any other abandoned villages around here.
You think Mama Dorita could help me?
Sorry, but I doubt it. Mama Dorita helps people with other types of problems.
Other types of problems?
Yeah, she's
Like what?
in contact with the other side.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
other side? You mean she talks to dead people?
Yup, she's mastered the arts of voodoo, soothsaying, and Santeria. And she's a healer, too.
I'd love to meet her. Maybe she might know something about the Hopi village.
No way. Mama Dorita doesn't do that kind of thing. Look for a good archaeologist, pal.
No way.
What?
There's no door, just a curtain. No way. Friend,
What's up, kid?
I'd like to see...
I'd like to see...
I told you that can't be. I'm sorry. When you have other troubles,
What did you do before?
What did you...
well, I don't like the... All I can tell you is that I'm not real proud of... Luckily, Mama Dorita came into my life like a shine. Now my only mission is to serve Mama Dorita.
Uh-huh. I bet you do, server too, eh? Bow chicka bow bow. I see you like gum.
I see you...
Oh, that's not gum. It's menthol chewing tobacco. I can't resist it, you know. Helps me pass the time.
Well, I'll...
All right, me too.
wonder what that's for. Maybe Mama Dorita has a cat. She puts its food there. I may be needing this. It's made of clay, and it looks handmade by a local craftsman.
Okay.
It's old, but it's... That doesn't seem like a...
It's old but sturdy, but it's not a good idea.
Besides, Mom, I'm not sure. It's got an insect...
It looks like
I
a
don't
black
think that-
wheel to me. Alright, Brian. Look at the whale.
Look at that. But I'm not desperate. By the look at... No thanks. No thanks.
Can't even look at the bucket or anything?
This really improves. After all, and any self-respecting... Oscars besides. What would...
Not even gonna look at the bloody voodoo head that's there. Alright. Time to leave here. Time to look around at another location. Got one more mystery location up here. Whoa! Oh my god, this is where Thor's hammer landed.
Jeez! Someone's camping down there, right at the edge of the crater. I'll go down and see who it is. Hello?
Holy crap.
Hey, friend.
Nerd.
Hi.
Yo! Nah! It's impossible! I can't get them to open the door!
Them? Who are they?
Damn! You know! Extraterrestrials!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, who are you and what are you doing here? Are you looking for them, like me?
No. My name's Brian, and I'm searching for an old Indian village.
Ryan? You know the meaning of that name?
No, I don't. What is it?
I haven't a clue. But my name is Joshua, and it means liberation. That's something to think about, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's real interesting.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Well, now that I think about it, they must have sent you here to help make my communication machine work.
Really, my friend, no one sent me.
Just because you're not conscious of it, doesn't mean they didn't bring you here. Either I'm way off here, or just a few days ago, you never would have imagined you'd be here at the foot of this crater, right?
Well, that is true, but it's all because of...
So, I was right. See? That's how they do things. That's something
Okay.
to think about, isn't it?
So our people that were interacting around this time are a voodoo lady, or rather her big man-child servant outside the door, a bunch of hippies living in a ghost town, or only one that we've seen, and her name is sushi of all things, and this guy. Wonderful. You wouldn't know where I can find it.
You wouldn't know where I could...
No, I don't have the slightest, but as soon as I communicate telepathically with Trantor, I can ask. These aliens know everything.
Uh-huh.
So, what brought you here? To this crater, I mean.
This is not just any crater. People just blindly believe whatever those so-called moderns. They say that the crater was formed by a crashing meteorite that fell here. That's a bunch of baloney, I say. However, I know the truth. The crater was formed when a Trantorian ship landed here.
Uh-huh.
You know, about what you told...
Yeah? What?
What door were you referring to when you said you couldn't get...
To the dimensional door between Earth and Trantor. That's why they came here that time they landed with their spacecraft. They're setting up dimensional doors on hundreds of planets all over the universe. And the one on Earth is right here. A total trip, huh, dude?
Yeah, total trip indeed.
What is...
It's all this stuff I have set up on top of the trailer. I built it myself and christened it with the name Communication Machine because I plan on using it to open the dimensional door and come in physical contact with the Trantorian.
Uh-huh.
Why did you tell me to...
Yeah, after getting here and I ran into some... It had hardly been running for an hour when the machine ran out of energy and I took off the plate covering the rotor and checked out the battery that makes it spin. But I can't find what's wrong. The battery looks like it's in one piece. I just don't get it. All I can tell is that if the rotor doesn't spin, it doesn't produce energy. And without any energy, the machine is useless hunk of junk.
Mm-hmm. So
How
can I help?
you make the communication machine work?
I'm not sure. The thing is, we need energy for the machine. And the energy is produced when the rotor spins.
How does the machine...
Basically, the machine is a sort of amplifier that can emit sounds at a specific frequency. It has a keyboard attached with 7 buttons to play the 7 musical notes. Using my telepathic contacts, I have been told that a way to activate the dimensional door is to play a combination of 5 notes at a frequency revealed only to me. Pretty fascinating, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Really? What's the panel of spotlights?
What's that panel of spotlights be?
Each spotlight goes with one of the musical notes. When you play the note, the matching spotlight turns on. But the truth is, they don't really do anything. What I mean is, you don't need them to activate the dimensional door. But I saw something like them in a movie, and I thought the communication machine looked much more hip with them.
Okay.
What's that strange...
You mean my telepathic helmet? It's a telepathic empowerment device that multiplies a human being's telepathic abilities 2 or 3,000 fold. I use it to communicate with Trantor. You got to be careful. When you wear this, you run the risk of going crazy because a lot of ideas flash through your brain. There are millions of telepathic messages people give off all the time.
Yeah, I don't think you needed the helmet to go crazy.
I can clearly distinguish telepathic messages from Trantor and run no risk of losing my marbles.
Oh, you've already lost them, buddy.
Whenever you...
Nice device. No. It has 7 spots. It's connected to the... He is sort of mentally imbalanced, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nice. It's one of those No, I can't take Joshua.
Why not?
It's one of those... This model's a bit outdated. People use those igloo-style tents nowadays. I don't think Joshua would be pleased. And to tell you the truth, I'd rather not upset such a nutcase.
Alright, so, we explored the areas today. I think that's going to be, a good place to kind of end it for now.
Oh, man. This is the mine that killed Gina. And right when I was starting to... Well, let's not think about that. Got to concentrate on solving this mystery. I owe it to Gina.
You didn't even check to see if she was alive or not.
If I could move that stone away from the entrance... If I could move... That is one. I suppose they used to store the mine... No, anyway, it's got one of those... Too bad the wheel is... I won't get it to...
Okay, so we have a broken wheel. We have a rock blocking the mine. We have this contraption over here that's useless to us.
I think it's an... A bit heavy, but it may be of some use to me.
Okay. Well guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for this week. Like I said, we took a little exploring around. We got to know the area that we're in now. And hopefully on next week's episode we can push through this and yeah, wrap up this area of the game. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. Anyways, so until next week, thank you for watching Runaway Thursday. I'm Lord X, and I will catch you later. Bye.